They're sort of not if they were broken statues, I might be able to repair those, but returning life to dead stone.
Try it at least.
I suppose he could try, depending on how much. Does Humor think that a ritual of counter magic would be able to?
Absolutely not.
No.
He can't even think of any way that a person turned to stone by a basilisk could be restored. That magic is far beyond him.
He throws the thought away. He shakes his head. It's like sorrow.
It's not just that they've been turned to stone, but they're also dead, and he can't exactly bring the dead back to life.
They would only turn back to dead corpses' flesh.
Thomas just answers with a sad frown.
You're not. Regardless, searching the village through might still be a good idea.
Let's get to it then.
What harm could
It's really sad work, but
Alright.
let's go
The
to
sooner
it.
it gets done, the better.
You five leave the tower, once again entering the poisonous terrain, and return to the blighted village of Meadowdell, which remains sitting ever so calmly. The snowfall has stopped, and it's gotten a little bit warmer. The snow and ice have melted a little, but that just only releases the stagnancy, the acidity, and it's actually eating away a bit at the road itself. And the fences, and the statues.
They're melting.
To an extent, yes. You can spend some hours combing through. There's no need for a check. You don't find any survivors. If there is anyone who survived this attack, maybe like a hunter or a farmer who came in later, they have not stayed. All the supplies, the food and water that you do find, is rotted, as is your own.
Yeah, I guess we threw away our food when we realized
There's
that.
no point keeping rotten food. Is there anything of interest at all?
Other than the wide path which leads towards the wild wood, and you can see even at this distance that the trees themselves have around that have decayed and deadened as they become petrified. No.
He looks at Thomas and shakes his head slightly. You said we should go after it.
Thomas shrugs. Just in case it would go for Foghaven. I mean, you don't want this to repeat, do you?
No, I most certainly do not.
Chasing after it into the wildwood might be a bad idea.
If this thing encountered basically level 0 NPCs, they would be completely fucked. Hence this village.
We probably would as well.
Yeah.
If
I would think
birds
so.
get turned to instant stone, then we might be turned to half stone. That doesn't sound nice either. Oh no, my
Also,
lungs are rock.
Also, I do have a feeling that Ajax is going to blame that on us as well.
It doesn't really matter what he's going to blame on who. For all we know, he might have sabotaged the golem somehow.
That does not sound entirely unlikely, yeah.
I would not think so, actually.
So, well, if he did, it's good it's backfired on him somewhat.
Yeah. But it is likely that he's going to blame the people for it. Civilization in general. Seems to be his way.
It doesn't really matter. He will do anything without any provocation, it seems.
Maybe so. We should maybe start heading back now. We also need to find some food and water.
But, yes. Yes, the land might have to provide for once.
Isn't that what it always does? Is there no alternative?
Not without a bit of a struggle, usually.
I
We don't quite have time to plant seeds and grow crops.
Oh, but
Regardless of that, let's get out of this place. It is a disgusting area.
yeah, Yeah, let's do that.
All right,
So begin making our way back.
All right, you five set on the road out of Meadowdell, leaving behind poison terrain and basilisk and
Not really a whole lot we can do about that.
And head off for Meadowdell. And we'll be transitioning back to the Meadowdell battle map. Yay! Which I have now made available.
We're coming from
back with
Meadowdell.
friends.
Yes,
And
you are coming back from Meadowdell. So you can be on the right side of the road, yes. And there's no particular need for a skill check as you folks are traveling.
basilisk, isn't it?
It takes another day as you folks are traveling along. You have left the poisoned environment. Yes, and I will provide you the quirks of your items in a few minutes. After perhaps the next battle or at the end of the session. You spot off in the distance a group of a rather large group of bandits which have basically decided to take the road for themselves. And are standing, loitering, as it were.
What's up with this exact spot and ambushes? I
know.
mean, come on.
They've made like a little campsite of sorts where they're talking and laughing and paying attention quite nicely to their surroundings in the afternoon. And as you approach on the road, the ice crunches beneath your feet, and they all turn and call out to each other, seeing you.
These people might have food.
Right, but they're not gonna give it to us. Let's go up and talk to them and then attack.
Oh, that sounds like a brilliant idea. Why don't you go ahead and do that?
Come on now. Surely they might not want to take all of our stuff. We can talk it out with them, surely.
I'm just nodding. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Tempus just leads the way.
I'll be right behind you, and if they provocate me, I will attack.
Tempus will have to get on the actual battle map.
Oh, right.
He's like standing like 10 meters behind us, like, yes, we should talk to them.
And then advances in the other direction.
All go ahead and do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Tempus will just start walking up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thomas will follow.
Bandits get up and move as well, and they say,
Yeah.
"Oh there!" One of them says, "This is the road of the Whispering Ravinger. In order to pass to Foghaven, you're going to have to pay. Right, boys?" And they all mutter in unison, "Yeah, that's right. You tell 'em, Morris. Yeah."
Tempus actually just pauses for a second. And actually, the bottle he just stashed away just a few, I guess like a half hour or an hour ago.
Yeah.
He just pulls out the bottle. It's still got the label on it. And he just reads it out. And he just ponders for a second because he knows this has been days and days since. This is for the Whispering Ravenger. And he pulled the bottle. He holds his other hand open. He makes sure it's able to tell it's a bottle of rum.
The mercenary in front of you frowns and like steps forward, like extending a hand. "Let me see that."
He hands it over.
The mercenary, the barbarian mercenary, takes the bottle, examines it, looks back at the others, says, "It's legit, boys." Morris, do we have to let them pass? Orders of the Whispering Ravenger. We must. He doesn't own you, Morris. We can take him. No, there will be other fight, boys. We haven't spotted anyone on this road in days. It's because we haven't been here in days. Now shut up.
And Tempus tries, to look at the bandit and just sort of, with a finger, just edges him over. Just a whisper in his ear. It's a case of, watch out for bugbears on the road. They don't like bandits. Keep an eye out for yourself, alright?
Morris nods and says, "Yeah, the same to you. Alright, boys, move out of their way." And like with grumbling and complaints, they like step to the side. "Morris, we can take him." "Shut up or I'll cleave you apart myself."
Shouldn't we kill these bandits and take all their things?
It's
No, we
legit,
have-
boys. What does it mean by that?
We got plenty of time. Just come on, guys.
They will surely be trouble for other people.
Yes.
This road won't be used by anyone in a long time. As long as they stay here, they are no danger to anyone.
Well, they're gonna move
But I do
eventually.
share your sentiment.
Well, they might be a danger to someone, each other.
They're gonna move eventually when they find out that the town up ahead is deserted.
All
You
right.
must sort of look back and say, if you go down to the town down there, take a look at what we've done. That's what happens to those who don't follow the law around here. Just a warning.
There's a
Get off this
pause, and then like a. What did you say?
Tempus just stops inside. You can hear the gears grinding.
Morris,
in
did
his
you
head.
hear that? They've been to Meadowdell. They've seen it. Yeah, we have to kill them now.
Oh,
Good job.
Tempus rubs his face.
I want you all to roll initiative.
God damn it!
Well, I kinda wanted to kill him anyway.
Natural 20 on initiative. Something is going to burn.
You really want to kill him.
Well, this is your place of ruination. You know, just move up here. Boom.
Well,
But
you'll
beyond that, apparently they don't want people to know what happened at Meadowdell, which is why nobody knows about what happened. Most likely.
Maybe so.
they are probably
That's what
the
they
ones
said.
who killed the scouts and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
that and
So they have something to do with it.
yes.
Well, Gryph, looks like you'll get your back.
And they also have something to do with the druids.
Perhaps.
Gryph might get around free at brandy.
Yes, he'll probably get his brandy back should you folks win this. Let me go
And that's
ahead.
gonna be
Is this
super
gonna
useful.
be a
We can get in everywhere.
Yeah.
Just get close and then blast them
Say.
with that druid spell.
Actually,
Oh,
nah, we'll
That
go
would
ahead.
be more effective before though. Now they're separated.
We'll go ahead and use that. We'll just use one initiative result on these folks. However, there will be a circumstance of 2 more rogues who were hiding here in the tree line appear, as well, raising from their position. However, all of them have rolled poorly. Tempus, it is your turn.
Tempus, you know, he's here. He heard what Dwohurim said, and he just stopped. And he knew what was gonna happen, and he heard the kerfuffle. He got the wrench out, and you heard the grinding sigh come from him. And with that, he darts to engage with the guy that he gave the bottle to,
Yes.
and immediately says, "No hard feelings. You know how it is." And tumbling strikes.
All
Alright.
right.
Don't have you strike the bottle back.
Yeah, on D20
you,
plus.
you should have thief strike the bottle.
That is
Oh,
a,
that would have been brilliant.
yeah, that is a miss.
Oh, that would have been brilliant.
It
I was
is.
gonna hit you with it or something.
2 points of miss damage.
However, 1D20. I actually fail,
Succeed.
No, with a
I
plus
succeed, yeah.
5. Yeah, with a plus 5, that's a success.
and the quick action disengage lets you move again if I
Yes.
succeed. Okay.
Are these rogues? Are they like? Are they what are they called? Like troops?
They are not mooks, no.
All right. Oh, that's
None
a
of them
lot
are?
of rogues then.
None of them are mooks, no. My mooks, I put them with square borders. They do not have square
Oh,
borders.
sure.
These are all individual targets.
Ah.
We are the mooks.
Yeah, Sheep. Can you get one of those rerolls ready? Because I might do some chaining.
Fargus,
if you delay-
it's your turn.
Well, I won't be doing it this turn, so.
Yeah. I thought they were mooks, so now I'm gonna have to think.
No, they are definitely
You were not
mooks.
expecting this!
Now,
No.
like multi-target things are even better, right?
I thought the archers were mooks, but yeah.
Nope.
Ruination have to be close to them, so it's not really optimal at the moment.
You can get.
Well, you can
get
hit like 4 of them, right?
Yeah, but I can hit like 8 of them. When
Technically, if you could get there, you get more.
yeah. I can't move there and cast it.
Yes.
though.
So
I
yes.
suppose.
No.
But we want to kill as many of them as possible before they all shoot us.
Yeah, I guess I move here and use it, or
All right.
actually maybe down there. I think the archers are
Yeah,
more
want
useful
to
to
get them,
take at
get rid
first.
of them.
So move here and cast Ruination.
All right. That is a hit.
Nice. I I haven't had a single bad roll this game.
See here.
Yeah,
go ahead and
you can
switch
thank
over.
me for that, I think.
I think so too.
Well,
We
you
have
certainly attracted their ire.
Yeah, I shut up.
Leon, your turn.
I have
Leon-
my cloak of
Leon-
invisibility.
Leon will move here, and he's going to gather power.
All right.
I'm also not random attack, wrong thing. +1 AC for the rest of the turn.
Okay. Thomas, you're up.
Yes, let's look at the odds, shall we? For 3 points.
There's a lot of fucking dudes here.
Yeah. It doesn't take long to assess this particular situation. Bandits, okay. Actually, stay here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Dwohurim.
I feel a bit lonely up here.
Sure.
Yeah, I could go up there and do like a multi-target thing, or I could stay down here and try to acid arrow Maris,
Nah,
which you might not appreciate, but
multi-target.
I mean, you still do have your acid arrow since you got that back with a quick rest, so yeah.
yeah, I
Why
have
not hold your
I have
pocket?
like 2 acid arrows, so I don't see a reason why I shouldn't acid blast him with an empowered acid arrow. You know, he deserves it.
Sure.
Maybe also intimidate the other ones if I actually hit with it.
Sorry.
Also,
Yeah,
by the way,
anyway.
that whole thing about my characters... What the hell is that?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Provider of music, can you please end?
Ears. Ow.
That whole thing about my character's first name being Gryph's real name, Maris is pretty damn close to my real name.
Well, I'll see if I can blast him with empowered acid arrow.
Wow.
That should hit. I think
40 damage, was it?
that is 40 damage.
He's fucked.
So here it says, "Didn't you hear what I said?" And he then sort of swings up his hand, and basically this glowing orb just hits him and dissolves him off the skeleton. Eat off the bone as
Thank-
perfectly
Thankfully, the
cooked
wine,
ribs.
the bottle of dwarven brandy remains intact.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, I was about to ask that as well. It's important questions.
Oh, it hits his face. It only dissolves
Yes.
sort of organic matter.
The body.
Yeah, but the point is the bottle might have fallen.
All of the rogues act. We'll deal with the 3 up here in the north first, who lift their short bows and fire at Fargus.
Bye.
7 points of damage. That's 14 points of damage. And that's another 7 points in it, for a total of
God
28
damn it,
points
damn
of damage.
God
That
damn it.
You're not looking too healthy.
Thank you.
Look,
for that
you didn't
observation.
have to. This group did not have to provoke the bandits again.
I
But
tried.
we don't
Grimith.
like bandits.
I tried.
My immediate reaction was, God damn it, remember?
Yes, yes. These 4 rogues down here see Leon and see that he's less armored, although only slightly now so, than Tempus, and lift their short bows and fire at Leon.
I want to intercept the arrows, but I'm afraid I don't think I can work that.
Nope, you cannot.
Intercept the arrows.
1. Hit 2. Hit
Ty
from
goes
just-
the attacker, yep. And then that's a miss, because of
Miss
your
due to
AC.
gathering energy.
Yes, 21 points of damage.
Ow. But it's better than the alternative of, 7 more.
And then the 2 remaining barbarians, one of them will undoubtedly be intercepted by Tempus.
Yep.
And then this one, since Fargus is so conveniently located here,
Yeah.
this is against Tempus.
Ow.
At 1 hit point.
So that is a natural even hit, so he'll deal +5 damage with his next attack this battle.
Oh,
And then
Oh,
this is
okay.
against Fargus. That is a miss. That's an odd miss.
Oh. I thought the first one was against me.
No. The
Tempest.
first one was Tempus. Tempus
Oh.
and Fargus have similar endings, but it was against Tempus.
Yeah.
Gryph, phone.
It's far away. I'm sorry.
Not far enough, apparently.
I'm
And-
sorry.
Vodka bottle.
Technology's bad.
Escalation die goes up to 1, and it is Tempus's turn.
Oh wait. Oh, I was thought I was attacking Thomas there for a second. I got confused why I was her.
So yes, So yes,
I would like to be in this square next turn, but
5 points of damage got dealt to you, and the barbarian there, if he gets off another hit, will deal an extra 5 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and hit him with a tumbling strike. Oh, 1d20 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1.
That is a miss.
However, I'm still gonna stay engaged with him
Okay.
because I don't want him to go and hit Leon.
2 points of damage dealt. Fargus, it is your turn. This situation has quickly gone wrong as 3 arrows are embedded in your body.
Yeah, I was hoping my allies would help me up here, but apparently not.
nope.
I need to stay nearby to everyone so my things work.
Sure. I'm gonna try to disengage. No.
Might want a potion.
Then I'm gonna cast Gust, which lets me disengage as a free action.
Alright. Tell me
Before
about
I make
Gust.
the
Do
roll.
you have a Gust button so that I can read about it?
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Summon the gust. That's fine.
Okay. That will...
What?
Yeah. Well, but it makes an attack roll as well, so... Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just wait. I forgot to change that text.
Yeah.
Just so that's Gust.
Okay.
It's a pretty good spell.
You successfully disengage from the barbarian, and then that's attack against the barbarian?
No, I can attempt a disengage check before I make the attack, and
Right.
that's the attack. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You successfully disengaged.
I do.
With an 8?
No, he rolled a normal disengage and then attempted to... then casted Spark, so he rolls another disengage, right?
Yeah, but I haven't rolled it yet.
Okay, then roll it.
Yeah.
The fuck are you waiting for? Roll the goddamn thing. See, I was right, you did it.
Yeah, I disengage.
God knew.
And who's the attack against?
This guy.
Oh,
Alright, that staggers him. It almost kills him, but not quite.
And he has an ongoing 5 cold damage.
Sounds like something Thomas might want to take a look at.
Let's see here. Ongoing. I don't have a state for that. I'll just remember 5 ongoing cold.
Put a blue aura on him.
I suppose I could do that.
That's 5 ongoing cold. Be able to remember it.
Alright. Leon, you're up.
Since we're about to try and chain, Sheep, would you mind moving in here?
Yeah, you want to delay.
Yeah, I will delay after Thomas.
Okay.
Alright, Thomas.
Thomas will go here and attack the barbarian here.
We're going to assess the situation.
Nah, I've not got enough points. Oh, what? That's not a natural 1 with a 26.
Looks
Is
like a
that the
natural
reverse? Is that
20 to
20?
me.
That is a natural 20.
That is a 20.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a
damage.
description of that. You've staggered and heavily injured this guy.
Well, Thomas, first of all, seeing that Leon has something very special planned for those archers, decides to get into a more beneficial position, which just happens to be right here. Meaning that this barbarian, well, he's standing in the way, so Thomas just charges right at him, the golden war axe of the worm just gleaming in his hand as he does something that he usually doesn't do and just disregard defense completely, swinging the axe not unlike one of these barbarians might do, and just cleaves the barbarian right into the stomach. Probably not an attack that the barbarian expected from someone who tends to fight much more controlled. But you know, he deserves an outburst every now and then.
And it's not like these people know you and how you fight anyway, having just met you 2 rounds
That
ago.
is true.
Yeah, so you also
One
get a
command
command point, and perhaps the surprise goes more to the other characters because you were effective with an attack.
Yeah.
Alright, Leon.
You could try. You could. No.
Leon will move to here.
Before my turn is over,
My apologies.
the barbarian is not dead yet, is he?
No, he's not dead yet.
Alright. Actually, no, I didn't recharge that. Never mind.
Alright.
Leon, go.
Leon will move to here. And is going to unleash some crackling lightning.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and let's say target that one first.
Alright.
It's 4 plus 2 plus escalation die 1.
Yes.
First is its physical defense.
That is a hit.
Unfortunately, that was not a natural even, so that will not chain unless she wants to try and change that.
Yes. Try that again. I've seen that thing before.
No.
It's supposed
Oh.
to
See, not only does it not change, it is now a miss.
Yeah.
However, half damage gets turned back into normal damage because of
Yes.
I gathered energy.
13 points of damage.
That was
Choo
highly
choo.
unfortunate.
You know, it was worth a try for the wombo combo.
Yeah,
It
yes.
probably could have done that.
Yeah, not the crazy epic chain that you had last week. No.
Or in the testing. The testing had some pretty good chains.
Yes. Dwohurim, it is your turn.
Well, which of these barbarians seem the most sort of wounded?
This guy is on his last legs and will probably be killed by the ongoing damage after he takes his turn.
All right. I'm basically trying to see if there's a dude who's worthy of the other acid arrow.
No, probably not.
It would have to be one of the rogues.
Yeah.
Maybe try to hit all of these three. They're already damaged.
Like, these three have
Up
all
there?
been damaged, yes. They all took
Yeah,
11
escalation
hit
die
points.
is 1, which would mean that I don't get
Don't get colour spray back.
I don't get my color spray back. But I you know, probably just we're on the way back to the city. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, right? I have hopefully have enough hit points to not be murdered. It's a terrible
Keep my
idea.
composure
But
with this one.
well, let's
Famous last
try and play
words.
to the gods of all that is good.
I
and holy.
certainly
All right,
don't, so...
let's see if we can. Yeah, I might take some hits for you, if nothing else.
Alright.
Let's see if we can color spray them. And I believe I have to roll individual attack rolls.
You would
for
roll
them.
individual attack rolls. We need to see how many people you hit with your color spray.
Yes, and that I believe is 1d3.
I think it's 1d4.
1d4 it might be. I don't have that in my blurb. Let me see here.
Color spray, color
Actually, I
spray.
do, don't I? If I just use this one. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
1d4.
It's
Yeah,
1d4.
1d4. All right, let's hope for 4 or 3. That's
All right,
all of
you're
them.
able to
Nice.
target all of the rogues.
Yes. Good. Wonderful. And now I roll some d20s.
Yes. 3 attack rolls.
4 plus 2, and escalation dice plus 1. And this is against mental defense.
Okay. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss. Which one was
So
the
I hit
miss against?
2 of them. This dude.
Okay.
He's the lucky one.
All right. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
Yeah. That's for all of them, right?
Yeah, just roll damage once.
7.
7 points of damage. Let me go ahead and subtract that. That is enough to stagger the 2 rogues you hit.
Do they have less than 10
Alright.
HP? Because they get weakened.
They have more than 10 hit points.
Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Yeah.
The rogues
Yeah.
act.
Live with my decision.
All right. Well, that wasn't very cool. The rogues that are up here by Dwohurim are gonna. One of them is actually going to engage Dwohurim in melee,
Oh. Alright. Alright.
and the other 2 will lift their short bows and fire. Let me go ahead and handle the short bows first. That'll be a hit. That'll be a total of 21 points of damage from those 2 rogues.
Ooh, I don't like that any
And this guy
part.
stabs you with a dagger and misses.
So 22, you say.
21 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
8 left.
See, and then we'll have
All
these
right.
rogues down here fire.
All right.
This is
You have
against
more health than me.
Yeah.
this is against Leon.
It's better than you taking that.
This is also against Leon. This will be
rolling
against
pretty well.
Leon too. That's a miss. And then this final one is against Leon. That'll be a total of 21 points of damage.
Which would be
I just
minus
spend whatever panic button you might have.
I don't really have any.
21.
I don't have any more, like, AoE effects.
Alright, so he's dying. Or down.
The Barbarian, this one here, will actually give pursuit after Fargus.
No! Please, miss.
And this one here will retain focus on Tempus. And this is against Fargus. That's 5 points of damage.
When does he take his ongoing?
At the end of his turn before he
the
rolls a
end.
save.
So he'll put me down to 1 hit point and then die.
And then this is against Tempus. Holy shit!
Oh.
That's a total
Oh,
because he had a +5 from last
I
time.
want to roll with that.
That's 20 points of damage.
Can you roll with it? No. No.
He doesn't
No,
have
that's not
momentum.
momentum.
He doesn't have momentum. He can't roll with that. That's 20 damage.
That's very unpleasant.
See,
Well, this is...
that is another even hit, so he gets to keep his natural even hit effect. This barbarian mercenary dies in front of Fargus. I will get... Escalation goes
As
to
the
2.
cola just rushes in through his mouth, down his lungs, and freezes him from the inside.
Yes. Tempus, it is your turn.
Right, give me a second. I still need to put this.
I want to ruin that guy's life. I'll be honest. Oh yeah, I
You
should
know
have
what?
that too.
I am going. No, wait, give me a second.
So,
What do you
yes.
use for that?
Tempus,
Okay.
you're pretty confident that hitting this guy will kill him.
What state do we use for this bloody thing?
Staggered.
Staggered.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm still going to try Deadly Thrust.
I like how everyone is almost dead apart from the character who's supposed to tank. I've not gotten hit once.
That
I've got
is a
targeted
hit.
once.
Well, archers are terrible for wizards. We all know that.
We're
They're like
fighting
the
on 2 flanks at the moment.
See,
It's not
he
on
has
tower.
5 hit points. You finish him off with the deadly thrusting, piercing damage wrench.
Give me a second. I'm studying something.
All right.
It wasn't quite optimal that both the fighters went the same way also.
Okay, I'm just looking. 'cause
We've
if I-
done great, I think. We've bloodied 2 of them.
To do Swashbuckle requires me to do a standard action if I want to hit someone over on top of it.
Yes.
In that case, I still got my movement. I've still got my quick.
All right.
There's no safe spot to move to.
No, it's not that. It's some attempt of distracting them, but
All right. Sure. I think they'll go for you anyway. But
You could
Oh,
use your
time to activate the
swashbuckle.
ring.
You could use your swashbuckle to say daze one of them.
That's a good use.
this one I'm thinking of is an attempt to, I guess, dance around this one
Sure.
in an attempt to use him as a human shield from the other archers.
All right. You have dazed him. And of course, if they fumble against you, they'll have to roll another attack roll against their rogue. They might end up shooting him.
Yeah. So that's my momentum used, and I will be engaged with the bandit rogue.
All right.
We use the ring.
Fargus.
I will.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drink my healing potion.
All right. That's your.
Plus,
so
I'm gonna use it's too easy on this.
you, of course, have not used your rally yet, so you don't have to drink a potion in order to use a recovery.
Mm-hmm.
But the bonus
Potions
might
keep
be
bonus.
very much
Yes,
appreciated.
you will get a bonus 1d8 hit points by drinking a potion.
What action is it?
It is a standard action to drink a potion. It's a standard action to rally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my potion then.